Mostly we have summary cases on the criminal side, including misdemeanors of the third degree, which is the lowest misdemeanor there is. We also do civil cases, but the jurisdictional limit for civil cases like automobile accidents, slip and falls, things like this is only $8,000. I do landlord-tenant. We do parking, which has been something that, as you well know, has been going on here in Pennsylvania, and particularly the city of Wilkes-Barre for a long, long time. I also do truancy. I've developed a truancy program for our kids in my court, which quite honestly, if you listen to Steve Fisher from the Department of Education, is a model. When I came on in 2002, I noticed what was going on. You see, I was a teacher. That was the first thing I did. And I noted that certain kids were being hit with truancy violations, the educational sections. And I saw 3-4 months later, the same kids were coming back. That's recidivism. Okay? That's what happens in the correctional system. So I sat down and I started looking at some of the literature. And I was seeing pretty much what I thought I would see. Number one, we have kids who are being mainstreamed that suffer from well-defined emotional problems. A lot of those children are being treated at Children's Service Center. We have kids under Diagnostic Statistical Manual who also suffer from learning disabilities. I know that. My godson is autistic. I also looked around and saw that we have bullies. Now, everyone here is going to look at me and say, not very big. I wasn't very big in high school either, okay? And did I run into that situation? Yeah, I had a kid in 8th grade try to take my lunch money from me, okay? I've been through that, okay? I got myself in a jam because I hit him. At the same time, you go through it and you'll see the biggest problem we have in the truancy area is ineffective parents. You have kids switching roles trying to parent their parent. They don't have the maturity, they don't have the expertise, they can't do it. They're way in over their heads. So I sat down with Mike Kendra, Catholic Social Service, Roseanne Chivarella, who I used to work with when I did crisis intervention back in the 70s for the mental health system, and said, look, this is what I'm seeing, is this what you're seeing? Because I wanted feedback. I wanted to know if they saw what I saw. What can we do? So what I started doing was this. We have authority under the Judiciary Code, Title 42, Section 1520. It's called alternative adjudicative disposition. I started bringing kids back on monthly, bi-monthly basis. I started tying them in with community-based programs, getting evaluations. Couple reasons. Number one, what I fashioned here as an intervention, I didn't want it to conflict with a treatment program that was, if in place, already in place. And number two, if there wasn't a program in place, I wanted to see if we could benefit from it.